Hello you guys, welcome to my channel, Triple Moon Oracle. Nice to see you guys as always. So we're going to be doing your reading today. I want to just give you guys a few announcements before we start. There's going to be an extended to this reading. You have two options for the extended. You have Patreon, which is my little community of people who support this channel. They also get perks back, okay? They get put in drawings for free readings every month. They get access to all the extendeds. They get discounts on personal readings. And there's a couple membership levels that actually get a personal reading every single month. So check into that. I have it all written out in the description box. There's also a one-time purchase way of doing it. That's in the description box as well. You can access, book a personal reading with me through my website, through Instagram, Facebook, or my email. It's all in the description box for you, okay? Please like and subscribe. Please hit the like button and circulate my video so other people can see it. And also hit the subscription button. Subscribe to the channel if you love my energy, my content, my readings, and turn on your notifications so that you're notified when I do future readings. I do 3 readings a month per sign, okay? I hope you guys enjoy your reading. Hey Leo, welcome to your reading. Okay, let's get started with some overall energy. So this is going to be an energy check-in. We're just going to go with the flow and see what message comes out. If we do have a love message, we can look more into that in the extended as well. If we don't have any love message, we will get one in the extended, okay? All right, so overall energy for Leo, please, Spirit. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, we have community. I think of this card like the 3 of Cups, okay? It is in the reverse. What is the energy for Leo, Spirit? Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Adjacent possibilities in the reverse. 5th chakra and blossoming abundance. Okay. So this message is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. If it doesn't resonate for you, check your other placements, okay? Watch the readings for your other placements, or you can just book a personal reading. It's the only way that it's going to be a true message for you, okay? All right. So community in the reverse with adjacent possibilities in the reverse. For some of you, you may be having a hard time deciding, especially with this community in the reverse, which is kind of like a 3 of Cups card in the reverse sometimes. For some of you, you might be having a hard time deciding between 2 people. Okay, that's for some of you. For others of you, you just have a lot of possibilities in your life right now, a lot of options, okay? Or you just may feel like a lot of options are closed to you, like you don't have any options right now. But for others of you, I feel like you may be struggling with deciding between like 2 people, okay? You have a 5th chakra here that you need to communicate something, okay? Open up about something here with, you know, a person, a friend, like a situation. You just need to talk about it, open up about it, speak your mind about it. We have a blossoming abundance. So you guys are in a place where I feel like you're in the early stages of things just kind of growing, but you're getting there, okay? It's like the early spring. Things are just starting to blossom. Like we're in early spring right now. I'm in the Pacific Northwest and all the cherry blossoms are coming out. Like it just turned spring like last week or something. So that's kind of the stage that you're in your life, early spring, where things are just starting to blossom and bud and you're feeling like you're coming out of that winter period. Okay. All right, so let's get some more overall energy for you. Wisdom of the Oracle. What is the overall energy and wisdom for Leo, Spirit? Okay, look at that. We have community in the upright. That's so crazy. We have community in the reverse and community in the upright here. Okay, so I feel like you guys, for some of you, you are surrounded by people. You're surrounded by a good community. For some of you, you're surrounded by a not so good community. Okay, and it might be kind of restricting your ability to move forward in certain ways. Like for some of you, you need to kind of fix, I don't know how to explain it. Like you may have a friend group around you, or the people around you may be kind of stifling, or you feel are stifling. Okay. For others of you, I feel like your community is a big deal right now. Either way, whether it's in a negative way or a positive way, I feel like community is a really, really big deal for you right now. You may be in a place where you're needing to accept help from others as well. Being open to doing that. Okay, we have truth be told. So some truth needs to be spoken. And that's kind of what I pick up on with this fifth chakra here. Somebody needs to speak their truth. I also want to explain to you guys that I'm starting to see more and more people going, well, you know, this part of the reading wasn't for me and this part was, and feeling like if a small part of the reading isn't for them and it doesn't resonate, that the rest of the reading is just not for them. And that's not the case. Like, even if a part of the reading doesn't resonate, okay, just take what resonates and leave the rest. You don't need to resonate with every single part of it. So like for some of you, you definitely have something that you need to speak up about with this throat chakra and the truth be told. Okay, there's this idea of like not wearing a mask anymore and not just coming out and saying what you feel and saying what you need to say. Okay, flexible. So there's this idea of like needing to be adaptable, changeable. I feel like you guys are doing that. You guys maybe have had some really big changes recently, or at least in the last year, and you're really having to learn how to go with the flow. Yeah, you're also learning how to just be in the moment here and not future trip and not look in the past too much. Okay. We have time for a nap. So definitely time for some rest and relaxation. Time for you to just chill out, maybe take yourself out of the social scene a little bit. I think that's a message that's coming to me here with this community. For some of you, you need to take yourself out of all of the hustle and bustle. Like Leos love the spotlight, right? But for sometimes you just need to take yourself out all of that and kind of go inward and just be by yourself. Look within, see what's in there, because I think Leos, sometimes they have this thing about they surround themselves with all these people, and it's to drown out what needs to take place within them. There's messages that Spirit's wanting to deal with you on, and when you are around people constantly, you can't get to those messages. And that's why, like, the Hermit card, you know, going within and doing soul searching and kind of being a hermit and reclusing, those times are necessary. And I feel like that time is now here with this time for a nap. Okay, we have message in a bottle in the reverse and blessed in the reverse. Some of you are missing a very important message from Spirit. Spirit is trying to get your attention on something really, really, really important. Okay, this is for some of you. So Spirit's telling me there's some message that they're trying to get across to you right now. It's a really big deal. It's very important. And it's something that's going to bring a ton of blessings into your life. And you may be missing it, okay? Or you're ignoring it. Like, you're seeing it, but you're ignoring it. So for those of you who are seeing a lot of like repetitive numbers, or hearing people's names over and over again, or having dreams over and like, if you're getting signs and signals, okay, don't ignore those. There's something that Spirit's wanting to get through to you, okay? Sorry, I'm making sure my mic's on. For real, for real. Okay, let's take a look at the astrological energy surrounding this and influencing all of this. Okay, we have Neptune dreams, just as I said, dreams. Look at that. Neptune dreams, Pisces energy, 5th house of passion, performance, entertainment, creativity, love, affairs, passion, pleasure, parties. Yeah, so some of you guys are really, okay. Now, the 5th house of the 5th house of passion can talk about pleasure, parties, even that says the words disco ball. But like, it kind of denotes this idea of like lots of things going on and excitement. Okay. And the next card you have is Chiron, healing. A lot of you are partying, you know, spending a ton of time, you know, out with your friends, like not really dealing with some of the things that Spirit's wanting you to deal with right now, okay? And you're doing it through constantly having to have people around you or constantly be doing something. And for some of you, it is an avoidance for your healing, okay, that needs to take place. So that's why this time for a nap is here. Okay, that's why the message in the bottle is in the reverse. Spirit is trying to get an important message across to you, and you being so active with friends and it not stopping and slowing down. I mean, you don't need to just get away from everybody, you know, but you do need to take some time out just for you to go within, do some meditations or whatever it is so that you can get to some of the parts inside that need healing. And like I said, with the dreams and stuff, some of you are having dreams or visions, seeing signs and things like that. Oh, and this is about meditation as well. Okay. So yeah, spirituality, confusion, veils, the subconscious, self-sacrifice, universal love, empathy, fantasies. Some of you, if you don't kind of go within and deal with some of the things that you're having to deal with, and you keep blocking it out with fun, people, you're going to miss some of the messages that Spirit wants you to hear, and it will create this thing of you living kind of in an illusional state. Okay, delusional, illusion. I don't mean to sound mean. That's not to sound mean, but it's more like when we need to heal and we refuse to go within, there's certain things that Spirit's wanting to point out to us. And to deny that or block that out, we live in some kind of fantasy world or illusion, okay? So Spirit's really wanting you to take a hold of that. All right, we have the sun. So the sun is your ruling planet, okay? It's about energy, self-awareness, life force, ego, masculinity, okay? Could deal with your father. So you could have some father, deep healing stuff to do with your father that needs to take place. So some of you need to take some time out and deal with something in regards to your father. Okay. Virgo is the alchemist. Okay. This is somebody who's very insightful, subtle. Now the ruling card, okay, the card that represents Virgo in the tarot is the Hermit, believe it or not. Okay, so now you have your Leo and you have the Hermit here with Virgo. Spirit's really wanting you to go within and do some work, okay? North Node destiny, soul school, path, journey, and integrity, blossoming. There's that idea of blossoming again. Something is just, it's just like this beginning feeling for you with your healing and with your growth. Some of you are at the very, very beginning of your healing journey, or still like in an early stage. Okay, so that's why Spirit's wanting you to go within. And we have Saturn, wisdom, discipline, structure, responsibility. This is about self-control and kind of grounding yourself and putting yourself in a place where you're going to do what you need to do before all of the fun takes place, okay? It's that whole like, hey, you gotta do your homework before you can go hang out with your friends, which I was never good at. Okay. All right. So let's get into this. What deck do we want to use? This one? All right. No? Yes. You know what? I'm going to use, where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? I'm going to use my Muse Tarot. I haven't used that for a while. I feel like I want to use that for you guys. Okay. Muse Tarot. So let's get some insight into all of this. I'm kind of curious. We'll kind of dive into that whole community issue and what's going on with your healing right now. So thank you, Spirit. What is the message that you want to speak to Leo right now? Okay. About their healing. Okay, we have the Ten of Swords, the Wheel, and we have the Magician. Okay, so there is this painful cycle that Spirit is wanting you to deal with. So you're kind of at the end of a painful cycle. You're at the end of like a healing cycle right now. Some of you may have just gone through something very traumatic or painful, the end of a relationship or something like that, that caused a lot of pain. Okay, literally being like, well, not literally, but being stabbed in the back, betrayed or something like that. So this cycle needs to end here, Ten of Swords, for this wheel to turn. The wheel is all about fate, karma, luck, okay? So something needs to, once you learn a karmic lesson, it's like the wheel turns and you're able to move on, okay? And for that to, when you move on, you're going to be able to manifest something that you've been wanting for a long time, okay? But you have to deal with this end of the cycle here first. And I feel like that's why Spirit's talking about really that hermit energy, going within and listening to Spirit, listening to the signs and symbols and dreams that you're having to get some inner work done, okay? I do know that Leos especially, I'm a fire sign as well, I'm a Sagittarius. Fire signs do have this hard time settling down. They have a hard time going within because they're not introverts by nature. And they like to be around people. But a lot of times we do, and we're party, and people, so that we can avoid the pain, that we can avoid what's really going on within inside of us. So, okay. Tell me about this Ten of Swords, Spirit. What happened? Four of Wands in reverse. Some of you ended a marriage. Okay. Some of you ended a marriage, and if you didn't end a marriage, you are in a place where there's, not a lot of celebration, or like within yourself. How do I say this? It's a time of mourning, okay? It's a time of grieving, and it's a time of dealing with the pain, because with the Sun in reverse and the Four of Wands in reverse, you've got some rough energy right now. It's a lack of, it's not happy energy. It's not celebrating energy. The Four of Wands can talk about celebrations, weddings, birth announcements, like all that kind of stuff. It's just a celebratory energy. And the Sun is about happiness and fulfillment. So both of these are in the reverse. So, the what is truly going on within you is rough energy. And so you need to really heed Spirit right now and kind of go within and do some of that healing work, okay? Tell me more about the 10. Okay, Four of Cups. So a lot of you, some of you could be, tell me more about the Four of Cups, Spirit. I don't want to jump ahead of myself here. Yeah. Some of you absolutely could have ended a marriage. Okay, the end of a chapter here in your life. And it could have possibly been to a third-party situation for some of you. For some of you, you dealt with cheating, you dealt with infidelity, and something, a marriage ended for sure, or a higher level of commitment, something that you've been in for a long time. I do feel like you're kind of in this place where you're not able to see, it's like, The spirit is trying to hand you something right now, okay? Spirit is trying to give you some kind of fulfillment or some kind of healing right now, but it's like you're kind of missing it, missing the signs. That's what I see with this Four of Cups. Four of Cups is about, you know, the fourth cup is being handed to you and you are just kind of looking away, not really thinking about it, not really focused on it. You're focused on the 3 empty cups that you have, but there's 1 cup that's overflowing. So you're focused on your empty cups. It can talk about a missed opportunity too. For some of you, you felt like you missed an opportunity to really enjoy something with somebody. For others of you, you could have ended like a friendship, okay? Something very sad, you know, could have happened for sure. And for some of you, it definitely, what I heard was for some of you, it could have been a loss of a pregnancy. Okay. Tell me more about the Four of Cups, please. Queen of Wands, there you are. And the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, I think you lost the, there was something that got lost that you had high hopes of, that you really truly wanted, and it has to do with your stability, it has to do with your family, has to do with something in your material world. Definitely could have been a pregnancy loss, could have been the end of a marriage, could have been a stable career that you really enjoyed, okay? So either way, there's some kind of loss here, and Spirit is really wanting you to deal with that loss. Once you do, once you end this cycle, you're going to be able to move energy in a good way and really be able to manifest the things that you've been wanting to manifest. But for now, it's a healing time. Okay. Tell me about the 10 or the wheel, please, Spirit. Eight of Cups in reverse. So tell me more. You're struggling to kind of move away from the pain. You're struggling to, yeah, Four of Swords in reverse. You are really struggling to go within and heal here with this Four of Swords in reverse. And with the Eight of Cups in reverse, it's like there needs to be this energy of you just walking away from, I don't want to say walking away, but it's letting go. Okay, it's letting go of the pain, it's letting go of the sorrow, it's moving towards a place of introspection. And with this Four of Swords, this is about, you know, moving in a direction of healing, moving in the direction of healing. And that's where you're needing to walk towards, but you're really struggling to do so right now. Okay, and it is affecting your fate and affecting your ability to manifest at this moment. Okay. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, it's for some of you, you're really struggling to put in the work, you know, the healing work and the necessary work that you need to be able to heal yourself right now. This message is just coming through like extremely clear. So, and I don't want to make anybody feel bad, like you guys aren't doing enough for your healing or whatever, but there's just something here that Spirit's really, really wanting you to just sit down and sit with for a little bit. Okay. I feel like just sitting down for 10 minutes a day and just closing your eyes, like going within, just asking Spirit what God, Spirit, whatever it is, what do you want to speak to me? What do you need? What do I need to see within myself, and what do I need to heal? Okay. And just go from there. 10 of Wands in reverse. Yeah, this chapter needs to close, and really all it's doing is just piling more and more and more stress on top of you, to like not be able to go into this place of rest and healing. Okay. And it's more and more stress, and it's more and more burnout, and more stress, more and more burnout. And it's, for some of you, it's just going to get to a pretty rough point. Okay. Why is the Magician here? 2 tens. Okay. 2 tens that represent a tough cycle ending, but this one is in reverse. And I feel like Spirit is trying to say, like, it's in the reverse because you're kind of preventing things from ending, from the chapter closing. Okay. Magician. Why is the Magician here? The Moon in reverse. Yeah. Shadow work. Okay. There's shadow work that needs to be done. There's deep-seated issues and healing that needs to take place. There's a lot of issues when it comes to your emotions. Okay, even the mom side of the family. So there's healing that needs to be done on the, with the mom. There's healing that needs to be done with the dad, like dad issues, mom issues, all that kind of stuff. Here we go. Strength card in reverse. Okay, that's you. That's Leo. It's in the reverse because without this work that needs to be done, it's going to zap your strength. It's going to zap your courage. It's going to zap like who you truly are. And who you truly are is very powerful. Okay. You are a very powerful manifester, especially, with this. Look at this. Okay. You are a powerful manifester, but there are things, inner work, inner healing stuff that needs to take place before. It's like it will, I just heard it will unlock the ability to manifest certain things you've been wanting for a long time. So, okay, Spirit's giving me this message that without this, oh boy, there's a lot. Without this healing, you're going to continue to see yourself not worthy of the things that you want to manifest, okay? If you want to manifest wealth, love, whatever it is, and you are still holding on to pain, holding on to toxic ideas about yourself, you're going to not see yourself as worthy of what you want. And that's going to be a big block between you and manifesting, because you can't want something but not feel worthy of it. You'll continue to put the energy out that you actually feel. So you're going to put the energy out of, I don't actually deserve this. I'm not worth this. I'm not a good person, and part of this community here, Spirit's just speaking all of this to me right now. Part of this community is the need to be wanted, the need to be noticed, the need to be loved, the desperate need to be accepted. And there's a deep root of rejection that needs to be taken care of. And it has to do with the mom and the dad, both, father and mother sides of the family. Deep, deep, deep root of rejection here. And that is going to stifle your manifestation powers big time. So you might have big dreams, you might have things that you truly want to do, but this thing is in the way, okay? This root of rejection is in the way. And that's desperately what needs to heal, because it's putting you in a weak place. It's putting you in a place where you feel weak. You don't feel like a lion. You know you're a lion, but you don't feel like it, okay? I feel like I had a message like this last week for you guys too. The Leo readings have been very powerful lately. Any other cards for Leo Spirit? Okay. 2 of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, Ace of Wands in the reverse. With the Fool. And the 8 of Swords. Yeah. With the Hermit in reverse. There it is. Okay. Wow. 9 of Swords. King of Wands. So here's the thing. You are the King of Wands. All right. But instead of being the King of Wands, you're in this 9 of Swords place. Lots of anxiety, lots of depression. Okay. Because of this refusal to heal yourself. or go within to be healed. Hermit, the refusal to go within and be healed, okay? It's stifling things that want to take place in your life. This new beginning and new inspirations and this ability to make the plan and move forward, you're stifling that, okay, with old thought patterns that are keeping you stuck, and that is affecting your manifestation. Sorry, my son just came in the room. You have the Fool here. Spirit is really wanting you to take a leap of faith into this healing process, okay? And dive in head first and just really do it this time, okay? And it just starts with you just taking 10 minutes out of your day and really asking Spirit, God, what do you want to heal within me? What do you want me to see? And go from there and just be silent, okay? No need to talk. Just be silent and listen. All right, so we're going to finish this reading in the extended. We're going to look into love, okay, for a lot of you, and see what's coming for you in love, okay? And you have 2 ways of accessing that, so that's all in the description box, and I hope to see you guys there. Okay, bye, Leo. Sit with yourself. If you are the one like resisting the connection, go within and ask Spirit what they're wanting to show you about this connection, okay? King of Swords again. That distant kind of cold energy. There's a new beginning that wants to happen here, though. New beginning with the Ace of Wands and with the Fool. Brand new start. Start over. Strength in reverse. Somebody has a lack of courage with the Temperance card. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius. Okay? We have Sagittarius, Leo energy, Virgo energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. 6 of Cups. Wow. This is somebody from the past. 8 of Cups on the bottom. This is somebody you've known from the past, okay? Somebody you've known from past lives even. But I feel like you've known this person in the past. This was a missed opportunity. 7 of Cups. I feel like you walked away from this opportunity because you possibly had options, or your person had options, okay?